Alright, let's get this show started. Sorry I'm a little late, but I do some things. Alright, we did the Dolphins this morning, and that ended up being in my opinion, a very good show. Now we're gonna do the Green Bay Packers, which shouldn't take long to do. This is more about the contract with Jordan Love to sign, and I said this morning that I will hold up. Hey, Daniel. Happy Sunday to you, family. Daniel Berry in the building. And I said that I will hold it to now. Now I'm going to talk about it. Do I think Jordan Love contract for the guarantee money he received, do I think it was a little bit excessive? Yeah, I do. I look at him, and now there's a lot of pressure put on him now. He has to win probably in the next 5 years, in reality, at least two Super Bowls. I mean, one, I'm pretty sure if you ask Packer fan, one would be a good job. But with the money they paid him, um, two to me and to a lot of the fan base out there, two is fine. Big task in the building. I'm good, big task. How you doing this morning? I mean, how you doing this evening, family? Mm. Now, Big Task is happy that Jalen Brunson threw out the first pitch at both Citi Field and Yankee Stadium for the Subway Series. Big Task got hand in the building. I mean, I'm gonna say Green Bay's prediction to opening week since they're gonna be playing on the Friday night in Brazil. But unlike Tua's contract, where there's no pressure on him to win anything, just put up numbers. This guy's contract, he has to win big. And that's the difference between a quarterback that expect big things out of him and another quarterback that all he has to do is entertain his fan base. You know what I'm saying? Interviewed Jordan Love today. Tua didn't want to talk. to the interview Jordan Love. And I'm talking about NFL Network. They was at all the camps this weekend. Soon as the show came on 3 o'clock Eastern time, Jordan Love is sitting next to Tom Garofalo. I mean, not Garofalo. I gotta think of Tom's. Oh, there you go, Tom Pelissero. And you got the exclusive. The Heat's on the Packers now, folks. There's no more lovey-dovey, good spirits. Everything is okay. No. He has to now begin to win big. And we're going to find out the next 5 years, beginning this season. Can he pull it off? I think he can win at least one. But with the money they're paying him, he's going to have to win at least one. Two will be just fine with the money that's paid him. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Love says he can handle the heat. We're going to find out. We're all going to find out. Real talk. I'm just drinking me a bottle of water. Let's go around the world of sports today. I know the Indians and the Phillies are now 3-6 with that tough schedule. And I told everybody that schedule was absolutely brutal. And this schedule doesn't end to like I said, September the 1st. Exactly 5 weeks from right now. So when you look at the Philly schedule, they're off to a 3-6 start. That was a big comeback today by the Indians. Kyle Schwarber put them up 3-0 with two home runs, massive bombs by Schwarber. And the Indians came back to win. I'm not doing the game tomorrow night, but I'll be on at the exact same time tomorrow evening. Phillies and Yankees tomorrow night from South Philadelphia. As the Phillies' death march continues for them. Try to get some more scores. Let's recap the night. What did Dawn Staley do? Let me take a look. Okay. All right, here we go. Dallas Cowboys tomorrow night. That should be interesting. All right, Yankees up on Boston 4-2. You know they got Jazz Chisholm yesterday. These are the finals today. Tampa Bay won again, so Tampa Bay is beginning to catch some momentum. They made a lot of trades over the weekend, and they beat the Reds. Swept the Reds, which is very impressive. In front of 19,000 in Tampa, 2-1. Orioles held on to beat uh, the Padres, so the Padres' 8-game winning streak is ended. Like I said, the Indians came back and beat the Phillies 4-3. That was a huge win for the Indians as they take the series from the Phillies, and the Phillies are beginning to fade, folks. 3-6 since the All Star break. I told you all. We'll see what the Phillies were made of, because for the next 5 weeks, their schedule, they're not playing patsies. They're playing some real big boys. Brewers came back, beat the Marlins 6-2. Twins silenced the Tigers 5-0. Uh, you don't hear ESPN talking about it. Uh, Thursday and Friday, the Mets win. They were all dancing and pumping their fists for Ponder Bear. And Braves came back and won the last two of the series. So all this Met pumping up BS is silenced. Cubs beat the Royals 7-3 today in KC to take the series. Seattle beat the White Sox 6-3. Dodgers salvaged one game against their arch rival now, the Houston Astros, 6-2 in Houston. Good win for the Dodgers. St. Louis beat Washington 4-3. San Francisco beat Colorado 5-4. The Angels came back to win, even though nobody cares. And Pittsburgh salvaged a win in Arizona, 6-5. We do the standings right now, up to date. Orioles up on the Yankees a game and a half. Red Sox 6 games. Tampa Bay's played better, and Tampa Bay is way off, but they compete for a wild card. The Indians, with their big 2 out of 3 series win, the Twins have cut that 8-game lead to 4.5. Royals are 6.5 out, and the Tigers have come back to earth all of a sudden. In the West, Houston, even though they lost, playing so well. And Texas is beginning to pick it up. In the National League, the Phillies have won 30-game leads down to 30-game over 500. You know that they was rolling in all. It's getting cut a little bit. Braves second, Mets third, and Nationals has played a lot better. Next year, the Nationals should turn the corner in that. Let me see something. Brother Love in the building. Good to see Brother Love. Brother Love Show. Pulling up to say what's up. Appreciate you pulling up, fam. Brother Love Show in the building. Brewers up in the Central by 6 over the Cardinals. Remember a couple of months ago, the Cardinals about to fire everybody and have a fire sale? Not bad. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, though. Then in the West, you got the Dodgers, who's played better. Padres, Diamondbacks all playing good baseball. So that's your baseball update. I will say this when get back to Jordan Love. Um, it's going to be interesting for him moving forward in his young career because that's a lot of expectations put on a young man. If you care, Team USA dismantled whoever they played today. "25 years ago today, Barry Sanders retired from the NFL. A young Steve Levy and Bill Pito broke the story. Like I said this morning, Tua took the microphone hyping up to 80%. They all showed up, gave him a big cheer today. There. Sam Williams tore up his knee for the Cowboys today. At practice, he's out for the year. Jalen Johnson completely shutting down Rome Azune. Good Morning Football is back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Eastern from LA. They got Cherie Burris now out in LA with Kyle Brandt, Peter Strader. Well, they got Cherie Burris to do that show. Okay. Not bad for the eyes. You don't get to worry about the weave, but oh, yeah, I knew I saw Herbert today as the Chargers work out to the old Raiders El Segundo spot. Let me see. All right, Herbert rocking uh, no shoes, signing autographs for the fans. As Burris and Ian Rappaport were at Charger camp today. Jamar Chase missed practice for the fourth straight day. Stafford gets a $5 million contract extension, which means by whatever he's making this year, you could add $5 million to that. All right, Kristen Barrymore is dealing with blood clots. Fred Ward was up here this morning. He made some great points. That was some good conversation this morning with me and him. Great sports talk this morning. Great dialogue. So, did you catch that Raider player that had a dummy doll, Kermit the Frog of Patrick Mahomes? I thought it was cute. It'll get handled when it gets handled. There you go, Patrick Mahomes. All right, this is the 50 down list of the best players, voted by the players. Packers, Rashawn Gary, 50. Derrick Henry, 49. Jared Goff, 48. Aiden Hutchinson, 47. Antoine Winfield, 46. Chase, 45. Well, that tells you about the Bengals. Demario Davis, 44. Kyle Hamilton, 42. 43 for the Ravens. Um, Matt Stafford, 42, and Lane Johnson, 41. So it'll be very interesting. Let's see from 60 down. Mozart from Miami. So Miami has 5 of their players in the 60 to 70 range. Interesting. Wagner, 59. Christian Wilkins, former Dolphin, 58. Justin Simmons, 57. Steph Diggs, 56. Brian Burns, who I think the Giants stole, at 55. Jonathan Allen, 54. Zach Martin, 53. Patrick Surtain, 52. Keenan Allen, 51. So we're getting near that 40 to 30 range. That's coming out this week coming up. That will be interesting. That would be very interesting. So, so we're getting down on that list. Moss is in the building. Did you sign up for the fantasy league yet, champ? Good evening to Moss. Yeah, Rashawn Gary, Michigan. Yeah, I saw his story. Moss, I haven't heard from you. What do you think about the Dolphins? Like I predicted to you, we talked about this a little bit. Going the entertainment route, paying Tua all that money. Moss Sports World in the building, everybody. Big, big, UEFA World Cup soccer and NHL guru. Good to see CK in the building. Yeah, Tua got all that money to entertain. There's no more pressure on Tua Tagovailoa to win a Super Bowl. There never was, to be honest with you. All he had to do was just prove he could stay healthy. Well, Jordan Love, on the other hand, he got pressure on him. He got to win at least two Super Bowls in 5 years with the money they paid him. And don't get me started, because, bro, it is like night and day between those two quarterbacks. So enjoy. I said it. All these Dolphin guys. What's up, Iman? Oh, we got to do this. We got to that. There's no again. The 80% won this one, and I knew that the 80%, the fans who only care about the quarterback putting up the numbers. They won this one down in Miami. They won this one in a landslide. Tua's not enjoying Love's league, bro. Not even close. Like my man John Midikoff said uh, yesterday, he's just who he is. This has a nice pinpoint accurate on. That's it. Jordan Love is electric, man. Shit, that arm talent is not even funny, bro. Yeah, Jordan Love lifted a bunch of fifth, sixth, and seventh rounders who no one and still nobody's never heard of. Exactly. I don't even, bro. I said what I said this morning about the Dolphin fanboys and about tour, bro. It's like, yo, you got your quarterback, bro. We're not even in this, bro. They're not even in the same world, bro. Bro, I don't even, yo, Chris. I don't even think about your boy. Okay, he just wears the Dolphin. He's the Dolphin quarterback. Big deal. That's how I look at him, bro. You don't have to see anything. Chris, here's the bottom line. Tua, if they don't win a playoff game this year, they're gonna have a new coach next year. And like they said, all he has to do is entertain. Jordan Love got to win 2 Super Bowls, bro. It's like night and day. With the money they gave Jordan Love, he has to win Super Bowls. All Tua has to do is put up numbers and make them 80% happy and win a playoff game. That's it. No pressure on him. Kidding me? All that guy has to do is show up, put up some nice, cute passing numbers and passing yards, and the 80 percentile is happy. He has no pressure on him whatsoever. Shit, man. Love's got to win Super Bowls. You kidding me? Shit. Oh, man. Shit. Boy, if you people missed this morning's show, you should go back and hear me and Manzano talking. And by the way, Chris, that little out clause they have in 2026 for the Dolphins for Tua, guess what it's for, Chris? Tua don't have to win anything. Cut it out. You don't have to win a damn thing, bro. You know what the out clause is in 2026? It's not for injury. It's for performance. Let me say this. Does any quarterback in the league have it more easier than Tua Tagovailoa, folks? All he has to do is put up numbers and the 80% of fan base is ecstatic. That's all he has to do. Yeah, we'll see, Chris. Well, on the other side, Love got to win big. The fans let them know that already. You go to Packer chat room, bro. They're pissed as hell they gave him that money. They call it greedy, selfish. You see the Miami crowd today, folks, and I was laughing my ass off. When Tua came out there, the 80% was roaring for Tua. Roaring. And Tua took the microphone, was saying some bullshit. And I'm like, I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, bro, win a playoff game. That's all you got to do. You got nothing else to do, bro. Just pull up. You know who Tua is now? And I said this morning. Tua is the new Phillip Rivers. He's going to put up great numbers. They will never hold him. Yeah, they geeked about Tua now because Tua is going to be the new Dan Marino during the quiet years. Moss knows about this. He watched it. 86 to 1990. That's going to be Tua. Put up great numbers, no pressure on him to win. All he has to do is put numbers up, and he's just fine. Yo, Jordan Chills is a baddie, gymnast, no, volleyball player. That's my quarterback. Jerome Owens tears. Yeah, when you think about it, that's what it is. That's my quarterback. Oh my God. Yo, like I said this morning, give Tua credit, bro. Who would have thought 2 years ago that Tua would be wearing the Dolphin uniform for 9 years? Are you kidding me? But give him credit, man. You know, and let me say this, and Moss knows this. The 80% who got Tua this money, they wanted to see two things, and they saw it both last year. Can he stay healthy for a whole year? Check that box. Did he do anything in the passing statistics? He led the NFL in passing yards. That's what got him paid. And I'm happy for him. Tua is going to win a chip. You are your damn man. Tua ain't winning no chip in Miami, bro. He is going to entertain the 80%. There is not even any pressure on the Dolphins to win anything. Are you kidding me? Jordan Love got to win now. and that's the difference between the two quarterbacks and the two organizations. One, there's no pressure on the quarterback. All he has to do, beginning not this year, next year, go out there and give. Do you know what the Dolphins are going to be? Your day was great. There you go. 305 in the building. You know what the Dolphins are going to be next year, folks. Remember, 305 will remember this. Ross used to live in Canada. He lives in Canada. He will remember this. The Dolphins are going to be playing a team like next year. A team like let's pick a team with good passing game. Oh, they play the NFC North next year, so they're playing Chicago. There you go. They're playing the Bears in Miami. Our boy, who's the Bears quarterback, is up 41-37. The whole country breaks into that game at 4:09 Eastern Time. Tua got the ball, 54 seconds left at the Chicago 44-yard line with one timeout. Let's see what he does. That's going to be Miami now. Miami is back to the good old days beginning next year. They're going to be back to the good old days of a fun, exciting team to watch. 44 Dolphin games are going to be 41-38 beginning next year. Let me see. Miami Dolphins owners. No, you don't. No. You count the Green Bay Packers have complete ownership of the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. You can't make it. Green and gold. Edmonton Elks failed. There you go. Oh my God. But the Giants beat the Packers on Monday night. Shut up. You shut up about that. Shut up. Nobody remembers that. You just shut up about that game. Shut up. I'm having fun in here tonight, man. Glad you guys pulled up. I mean, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Again, this is what I talked about this morning with the Dolphin fanboy rooms. This is what I talked about. There's no Super Bowl in your future with now for Miami. It's no Super Bowl. No. You guys are comedy now. Oh, I said this morning. I really didn't want to talk about the Dolphins, but boy, I got the last. I'm having the last laugh on the fanboys now, bro. I mean, no one in this earth in the NFL has it more easier than Tua Tagovailoa now, bro. He got paid, got the bag. I remember Tua's nickname is the Bag Man. They look like the Edmonton Elks. Bro, no one in Miami's going to give a rat's ass except for the fanboy group. That's all these chat rooms. They're the only ones going to be talking delusional hype. The rest of us know there is nothing happening in Miami as long as Tua is the quarterback. And Tua's going to put up numbers. I'm telling you, he's the new Philip Rivers. You should be happy about that, Dolphin fan. You should be real happy. I love you, Chris. Well, let me, since you guys are asking for it, let me put it up. Where is that? Radio. You see this group right here? They have to win at least 2 Super Bowls now in the next 5 years. 2. That's pressure. Okay? And the young boy said he's up to it. Speaking of that, there was a Packer camp today. They was in Miami today. They showed Justin Herbert today with no shoes on. And it's funny. Where's Tua at? I knew I had Tua up here. What I do with Tua? Oh, and the point I'm making is, bro, are you kidding me? You got one quarterback with nothing but expectations to put up numbers for the next 4 years. Okay? Nothing. I mean, stop it with the comedy with Love and Tua. That's a joke, bro. Love is playing for big stakes for the next 5 years of that deal. And the beautiful thing about that 5 year deal for 4 year extension for Love, his timeline ends when the young receivers' contracts are ready to get extended. So what they're going to do with the money, with Love's money, is take some out and spread it around, is use it as a bank. That's what they're going to do with it. Well, again in Miami, Tua got the bag, though. You think Tua is going to, when Chris Greer asked him to redo his contract, his father's going to go, oh no, you paid my son, and my son's going to live up to his hype. He's going to put up numbers for you, Dolphins. Don't worry about it. And Tua will put up big numbers. He will. Now, as far as winning Super Bowls, that's not happening in the future. Let me read these guys. I care. We're going to get that ring. I don't know, Mr. Miami. You may be 70 years old by the time that happens. Let's win the division. Godspeed. Yo, I'll be fair. I'll give them the division. And like I'm going to say tomorrow night, if I had to choose between Tua and Dak to win a playoff game this year, I'm taking Tua to win a playoff game before I'm taking Dak Prescott. But I'm saving that for tomorrow night because I'm going to go all in on the Dallas Cowboys. You think I'm kidding? I'm going all in on Dallas. You wait. After what that ass clown owner said yesterday, oh, I'm still burning about that. We're going to the chip, Macy. What year are you going to the chip, Chris? 2037, the same year Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens finally get into Cooperstown. That's what you fucking right. Oh, it feels so good. Remember, these are the same fanboys that said, "Don't listen to Mace. Mace don't know what he's talking about. He's this and he's that." And who got two of the bag? You guessed it. I'm calling us Moss 305 Flipside Fishing. I'm going to give us a new name. We're part of the 80 percentile, but I'm going to give us a new name. We're the generationals. Like I said, when you going to get that ring? 2037? With your new quarterback in there in his third year after Tua leaves with all that money? The same year Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens and Kurt Schilling is in Cooperstown. God Oh my God. I am really, I am having a big boy. When I get vindicated, I get vindicated. I could have told that the Dolphins was going this route. I could have told you people this. Matter of fact, last time you was up here, Chris, I said the 80% who only cares about two or throwing touchdown passes and numbers, they won out again. I told you that this was going to happen. What's up, stranger? I told you this was going to happen. I warned you, Dolphin fanboy rooms groups, that all the fans of the 80% of the fan base only care about what the quarterback does. They don't care about winning. I told you that. Super Bowl dream. That dream is never was. Well, Jordan Love got to win two in the next 5 years. If he wins one, it's susceptible in Green Bay, but he has to win two, and a lot of fans saying that in Green Bay, and the lovey-dovey feeling that the fans have for Jordan Love, that's gone. That's gone in Green Bay. It's gone. You gotta win Super Bowls now. I mean, this is not Miami. Yo, Lurk, I'm pulling everybody up here. Lurk, pull up. Yo, no one cares about no one cares about I mean, Miami fans do. The true fans do. They care about throwing the quarterback throwing 45 touchdowns. That's what they care about. And guess what? He got paid to throw 45 touchdowns a year. Beginning next year. This year they gotta save Mike McDaniel's job because if they don't win, shut up in that chat room. You be quiet about Super Bowl, whoever that was when Fall. I mean Elway did the helicopter. Shut up about that. Anyway, let me get back to this. You should have heard me this morning, folks. You gotta go back and listen. And let me do it live since I'm up here. The big winners, the big losers in all this, with Tua getting this monster deal. Good Lord. The fanboys and the concept creators, because from now on, whatever they say, you can't take their word for it. Because everybody knows what they want Tua to do. And that is throw touchdowns. That's what they care about in Miami. That's it. It's been like that forever. The fanboys lose, the concept creators lose, because like I said before, what Super Bowl? When? 2037? When Tua's replacement is in there? Come on, man. Come on. The 80% are the big winners. 2-9 is the big winners. The losers, like I said, the fanboy rooms, the agenda rooms. 305 was just up here. Get up here. 305. Those are the big losers. The fanboy rooms. The concept creators. Stephen Ross. Those are the big losers. The big winners are Tua, Tua's family, Mrs. Tua, baby Tua. Those are the big winners. Plus Tua's agent, Ryan Williams, big winner. 2-9. That the rednecks can go park their RVs in the parking lot at Dolphin Stadium, listen to Leonard Skinner for the next 5 years. That's right, Moss. The agenda rules. Waiting for eye test to pull up. And the 80%, and one more person is a big winner in all this. Ross out. Ross. And one more is a big winner. And that's Reasons is a big winner. Because he stuck by Tua and day one. and his boy got paid. Hey, boss, 305, we'll meet you some. I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Come on, boys. First
Out
of
of
all, how you doing, family?
sitting back chilling.
I was thinking about you since this morning. You heard me this morning, man. I'm gonna ask you and Moss, and I test an honest question. Did you ever think in your wildest dreams 2 years ago that two will be rocking a Dolphin jersey for 9 years, bro?
I didn't even watch the news. I don't watch them. I don't keep up on the media.
See, the reason why I'm having such a good time was I remember a certain person who came up here and said, everybody's laughing at you. You don't know what you're talking about. You're old. And yet, this old man has shut up the Dolphin Looney Tune delusional fanboy rooms, or like Mars said, gender rooms, because us in the 80%, and I definitely include you, Flipside, and Moss in the 80% who saw everything, especially you two from the Marino era. Are you kidding me? Have you ever seen a quarterback that has got it more easier 305 and 2 and now, bro?
That, you see I don't watch the news.
Oh my God. And his out clause in 2016 is for performance, not for injury. You can't make this shit up.
Watch that Poison.
Oh my God, man. No one. And, you know, yeah, it's pressure when you have to put up 37 touchdowns every year. But the payoff is, and you know this to be true, so does Moss, as long as they're playing exciting football, that's all that 80% cares about. All right, I'll look at that. I'll look at that, Moss. You know, I like when you send me videos like that. Now I'm gonna ask you, both of you, Moss in the chat. I test will be up here. I'm gonna ask you an honest question. Does it really bother you that they went back to this route again?
I just want to. I just want to win a playoff game.
There
If
you
we don't
go.
win a playoff game, I just want to go to a gas station in
You
it.
don't have to go to the gas station, man. It's just back to the dark days of Dan Marino. That's all what it is. And people love that in Miami. You know that, and I know that. They love that type of football, which is exciting. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to see you. I want to see Moss, flip side guys like you guys, to see them win a Super Bowl at least one more time. For you guys to see them hold up the trophy. Moss says, yeah, kind of did, but also saw a foot could be hurt bad too. Yep, right. Yeah,
I just want to see another extra championship before I go to heaven.
I love you. Folks, 2037, that year, Bonds, Clemens, Shirley will be in Cooperstown. Dolphins will be in the
Damn.
Super Bowl. Shout out to Big O, by the way. Oh, man. Yeah, in 2037, you'll be holding up the Lombardi. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, and remember, two is new nickname, folks. is the bag man because Tua got the bag, baby. Oh man, yeah, that's what it does. I mean, bro, there's nothing now in Miami to talk about but how many touchdowns have Tua thrown today? Uh, is he what was his numbers today? And they said it already. Next year in fantasy leagues, how high will Tua skyrocket? Everybody sees the handwriting on the wall, and I knew they was gonna go this way. I told you guys weeks ago they was gonna go this route. I knew it. That was a bad injury in college. Yeah, it was. It was for Tua. Yeah, but you know what? Beginning next year's draft, Chris Greer is gonna build him a fortress where nobody will touch him. They're gonna make sure he is the most protected quarterback in the world beginning next year. When that new contract kicks in. Hope 305 comes back up. I'm waiting for eye test to pull up. Wow. And then on the other side, Jordan Love got to win now. I mean, no excuses for him. I'll give him a 3-year window to win at least one. I'll give him 3 years to win one. Mr. Miami got lagging problems, but he's up right now. Let me bring him back up. Well, Tua, there's no expectations on him. And I know, and I mean this in the bottom of my heart, Mr. Miami's not showing it, but I know he is fucking annoyed, bro. Molina in the building. Giving a shout out to you and to Moss. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I mean, oh man, wow. Number Pete Rose in Ross out. 305. What do you think of Stephen Ross now?
Steve Ross got to step down.
Stephen Ross threw in the towel, man. That's sad. You know, I was talking about this morning. And if this is why, again, Ross, I mean, Moss, remember that soccer game, World Cup? Melina, you too. 2014 Sao Paulo, Germany against Brazil. And before you could blink an eye, Germany was up 5-0. Remember that game? Well, that's the 80% against the Dolphin fanboy / agenda room and how did Jordan Love get tortured?
Didn't watch that soccer game.
Well, the 80% is me, you, and Moss because I talk facts when it comes to that. Brazil is the fanboy rooms, the concept creators. They don't know what just hit them. We understand what hit them. They don't know what hit them. Let me say what's up to Melina. Let me answer Big Tass's question. They gave Jordan Love 200 all that money because he proved one thing. He lifted a bunch of 5th, 6th, and 7th round receivers and a 3rd round receiver and made them into a dangerous little team. Now that dangerous little team, that's no more. They have to win now. No excuses. They have to win. They have to win. And that's being fair. That's not like someone making excuses. There's no excuses for him now. He has to deliver at least one Super Bowl, but really 2 Super Bowls in 5 years. Or he's a failure. He'll join Josh Allen Tuesday night when I kill the Buffalo Bill organization. You ready for that one, Mr. Miami?
That Green Bay. I mean, that sorry ass team in Buffalo. I can't wait to hope you had that poster because I'm roasting the Buffalo Bills.
We're gonna have fun with the Bills Tuesday night, bro.
I'm gonna get him doing the It's gonna be a voiceover. The
Just saying
voiceover.
what's up to Miss Molina in the building. Yo, that's how it was. What happened on Friday afternoon at 4:03 Eastern time? That's what happened. The generations, 80%. Your boy Garfunkel and Chris Greer, they told him, hey, he proved to us that he is the one to entertain us for 4 years. He stayed healthy, led the NFL in passing yards. That's good enough for the 80%. And Chris Greer gladly gave him the well, he wasn't too happy giving him the money, but Dave Louise horror show, yeah, he remembers that game in Brazil back in 2014. Josh Allen electrifying. Who is Jordan? Jordan Love will win a Super Bowl before Josh Allen would even get to one.
Buffalo ain't gonna win a Super Bowl.
Well, we're gonna have fun with him Tuesday night. Here you go, folks. This is Tuesday night's show. You like that,
Still
folks?
important. It's still an important Super Bowl.
America's biggest failure. We'll do that. We'll do that Tuesday night. But let me get back to Love again. He has to win Super Bowl now. And when it comes to the Dolphin community, they are now irrelevant because whatever they say is a joke because now there's no expectations for Tua to win. None whatsoever. And did you notice in the press conference today, they even talk about Super Bowl win? All they talk about with him was the money. That's it. That's it. Yep, Borgoff loved him some Brazil. I guarantee at that time, fat boy, fanboy, Neymar. What a clown Neymar is. What a fucking clown. Remember in 2018, all the diving he did on the field? I'm glad they gave him the yellow card for diving. And then when he did it, they gave him the red card to serve it. That clown Neymar. Fanboy Neymar. What Neymar doing now? Celebrity poker.
Mm.
Oh man.
Not a hockey fan, soccer fan.
Oh boy. You can't make this shit up. Oh man. So I'm gonna try. I swear to God, because I'll be in his room now, hitting him up. I gotta get Big O in here. I swear to God, I got to. I'm glad that we reignited our old every day together for almost 9 years. Believe it or not, me and Big O. But once he did, he went to YouTube, and I came on YouTube. But now, I congratulated him a month ago when the Panthers won their cup because he was on live. I told all you guys I was going to his room to congratulate.
Sideline.
Sideline. You know what I'm happy about, honestly? That, and I never thought I would say this. 305, you jumped on the Dolphins ship in 88, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask
The
you a
Marine.
question, an honest question. 88 and 89, when you was watching Marino, did it feel magical to you?
So back then when Reno put up them numbers in '88.
Well, don't you think now them going back that way with Tua that the one thing you can expect is exciting football every week, where games are going to be nail biters? Or you just saying, Mace, I don't want to hear this bullshit. You can be honest. I don't want to hear this
That
bullshit. I want to see them win the Super Bowl. That's what it is with you, fam.
I just want to win a playoff game and get everybody off of it.
Okay, there you go. 305 did it in a nice way. He told me, I don't want to hear this bullshit you say, Mace. I want to win the playoff game.
I just want to win a playoff game.
Marlena in the building. Beautiful in the building.
We win a playoff
We love
game.
you, Melina. Melina gave both of us a shout out. I'm glad you had a good day, love.
We win a
Miss-
playoff game. You gonna hear the Miz come out.
Can you do it for me, Mr. Miami? This is for the fanboy rooms. This is for the CBs, all these clowns. Okay? All these clowns with these fanboy rooms. Do it for me.
I ain't. See, I'm gonna leave them alone. See,
No. I don't care about them. Do it for me.
the media.
Yeah.
Just for the media.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When my hand go up, your mouth gonna shut. I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about the media.
Don't worry about the fanboys.
ESPN,
Dude,
NFL Network.
I will deal with the fanboys. Remember, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. Everybody's laughing. And look who's getting the last laugh on the fanboys. Let me read more. Wish Bargoff here for that truth cooking. Oh, yeah. Bargoff. No. They're going to go 14-3. I'm like, yo, you go over to those fanboy rooms. You go over there and tell them they're going to go 14-3. See what they say to you.
That poison.
Oh, it feels so good to be vindicated. 53. Oh, 83. Okay.
And I did see the Miami Orange Bowl.
Hey, Big O, when he starts his show, it starts with a picture of the entire Orange Bowl during the hurricane days.
I still got the picture of my Orange Bowl.
There you go. I got to get me one too. Put me behind me with the old studio, but boy, I feel great, man.
And 4 AFC championships.
There you go. Watching Marino was always magical. There you go, Moss. Well, the 80%, they're going to feel that way about Tua beginning next year. I'll say it right now. Tua next year, 38 touchdowns, 10 picks, 4,800 yards passing, 100 QB rating. Next year, Dolphins go 9-8.
9-8.
Yeah.
That's what they said last year.
What? Oh, these fanboys. It's shut them up. And then Chris comes in and tries to say that Tua is not in the same world as Jordan Love. Jordan Love can do it all. He is electrifying. No one has as good as arm talent as he does. Okay. They said yesterday he was throwing 75-yard darts down the field. Speaking of that, let me talk about another quarterback in a different team. If you didn't hear what's happening in Pittsburgh now, Russell Wilson's out and Justin Fields is in. And the reason I'm going with this is, and this will surprise all of you. Remember I told you Jordan Love and Philip Rivers, Justin Herbert was opening a football camp together? Well, they showed that camp who was there. And it was nothing but who's who of the NFL at that camp. And Tyreek Hill, and this is why I give NFL players so much love. Even he was there, breaking a sweat, because Tyreek loves to practice. But the point of the story I'm saying is there is a clip where Jordan Love is showing Justin Fields how you throw the football correctly. And folks, if you have seen the Steelers the last couple of days, Justin Fields is throwing the ball 70 yards down the field like a missile. Gee, I wonder who taught him how to do that. Let me read this. Give me a running back, but me a defense. Marino would love NFL now. Oh, Marino put up 80 touchdowns a year in this NFL. No question. You agree with that, Mr. Miami?
We beating when Marino was a quarterback. We was blowing teams out.
Yeah. And we would win. Yeah, we would win. Yeah, you're right, Moss. But we all old now, Mace. We don't matter. We don't know. Yeah, of course. We don't matter. We don't know. The fanboy group, the Dolphin community, those group of clowns. How in the hell you going to tell anyone, CB, that Tua has no pressure on him at all? You want to see pressure? Josh Allen has to win a Super Bowl, and he ain't doing it. Dak Prescott has to get to an NFC Championship game. He's not doing it. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I'm gonna give Love one Super Bowl in the next 3 years. He ain't winning this year. I can tell you that right now. No, he's not winning this year. Are you gonna tell me that Tua has pressure? That damn guy has nothing to do, and his goddamn out clause is because of performance. Get the hell out of here. Mr. Miami, what do you think about that? That Tua's out, like the Dolphins will get out of the contract in 2 years, only because of performance. How crazy is that, bro?
I just want another quarterback.
Folks, the big winner in all this is Tua Tagovailoa. He got it easy street for the next 4 years. This year he has to win to save Mike McDaniel's job. Other than that, I mean, the Dolphins now, let's be honest, they're irrelevant. Let's just call it like it is. And I'm being honest here. Thank you to the 80% touring on. That contract got signed so fast. Uh, fucking Tua didn't even break a sweat. Tua told him, "You pay me value." Oh, they paid him value, all right. But we are old. Yeah, I know. We're old. We don't know anything. Yeah, and that's why I'm laughing at the fanboy crowd. I was telling you this, Mace. Russ there to help Fields learn what can he do. Russ ain't teaching him a damn thing. They show Russell Wilson today trying to leg lift because of his calf, and it will still be Fields. If not, start will be soon. Yep, that's the way it's looking. So, in my opinion, Tua was the big winner this weekend because he has no pressure on him to win anything, but just put up numbers. That's what happens when generational fans who buy those $5,000 a piece tickets in the 100 section, the lower bowl, when they speak, the Dolphins always listen. And that's why Tua got the bank. And I'm happy for Tua. I feel bad for you guys, though. I feel bad for 305. I feel bad for Moss, Flipside Fishing. You the guys who I feel bad for. because you guys been waiting a lifetime to see what I saw. God bless me to see that. I can't speak on the fanboys who never seen them win a playoff game. Shit, shit, God damn.
I still got the game on tape.
You still got that on VHS?
Yeah, I still got it on VCR tape. I ain't got no VCR no more. My VCR dead.
My God. Oh, Tua's gonna win a chip. Tua ain't win a damn thing. All he's gonna do is be Philip Rivers. Now, that's a damn good quarterback to have. If he's gonna be like Philip Rivers, I think he will be like Philip Rivers. I do. I think he's gonna have a Philip Rivers from here on out. He's gonna have a Philip Rivers career, which is damn good. Borderline Hall of Famer. I'll say this: if Philip gets in, Tua gets in. Gotta be fair about it. Gotta be fair. Let me look at Philip Rivers' numbers. We talked about Jordan Love or the pressure on him now to deliver Super Bowls. I talked about Tua this morning, how the 80 percentile sucker punched the fanboys. Guys, I consider Moss, 305, Lariel, Vic, Flipside, guys like that, 45 years old and older. We are part of the 80% because we saw everything. You know, most of those fanboys, 305, they never even seen, they don't even know who the hell Lamar Smith is.
Mm-mm.
No.
They ain't never seen no before.
Yeah, they never even seen the Orange Bowl. You're right about that.
That's why I threw up at the Miami Orange Bowl. The
Oh, man, you can't make it up.
girl said, ugh, because it was hot.
Sure was, boy.
It
And
was
how
hot.
about the Hurricanes? Moss got Michigan a championship, and now the Hurricanes are looking very strong. We'll see them in 4 weeks in Gainesville against the Florida Gators.
Stand them Gators.
Me and Philip Rivers share a birthday together. God damn. Rivers threw for 421 touchdowns. Isn't that something? 63,000 yards. I think Dolphin fans will take that with Tua any day of the week and be very happy with him. Very happy with him. Very happy with him. Our hands will be tied come next year, just like Buffalo's is currently right now, yeah? Not just watching and battling with Russell. Yeah, you're right about that, Moss. Oh, man. 305, Moss, this morning I gave the Dolphins 10-7. And believe it or not, I did give them a playoff win.
I just want to win the playoff game.
Oh, man. Well, the fanboys now. And from now on, when you guys go past those fanboy rooms,
I ain't over there.
this this puts shaking my goddamn head. Or the buffoonery they're gonna be talking. What are you gonna be talking about with Tua? What? Can we win a wild card game? That's it? That's the best you can do? Come on.
I'm at work when they come on.
I'm lifting weights. God damn. Oh shit, man. My new line now is for them. Stop the cap. That's what it is. Cap. Oh, cap. when they be preaching that bullshit. Oh my God. Ah,
And Green Bay got past the 49ers. Woo!
yep. True females. Thank you. Oh, no, don't listen to Mace. He don't know nothing. He's old. Yeah, Mace knows everything. That's why you losers at the Dolphin fanboy room will never see a Super Bowl. And you probably when you're 70 years old.
We better not be around 70 years.
You'll be alive.
Shoot, I don't.
I warned him 3 weeks ago, and he was up here. I said, "You do realize you have to deal with that. You do know that the 80% outweighs you guys, right?" And he was pissed. Should be more pissed because the 80% they got two of that money without breaking a sweat. Keith Byers, John Offerdahl. Yeah, they don't know who those guys are.
Nope.
Big O was singing the praises of the Killer Bees the last time they had a great defense. He ain't lying about that.
Hughes Green, Steve the Bird. The Bird is
and
the
folks,
ownership of the Cowboys.
we're not killing the Dolphins up here. All we're saying is that when you think you know everything, you don't know a damn thing. And the fanboys don't know a damn thing. And I proved myself right again when it comes to this franchise. And what started this with me was I was listening to Big O 2 weeks ago. Oh, brace yourself. Mars 305, brace yourself. Did you hear when Jordan Poyer said that when they used to play against the Dolphins, they knew the Dolphins were soft? Did
Mm-mm.
you hear that? He said that 2 weeks ago.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Well, this guy in Big O's chat actually said, I didn't know the Dolphins were soft. You effing moron. Like Big O said, they've been soft for 40 years since Marino arrived. Have you noticed that, 305? Once
Hell no.
Marino came, they went to a pure finesse team. It's true. And you know what's funny? You remember this. You too, Moss. In 1990, when they played power football, remember that with Sammy Smith,
Yeah.
Mark Higgs?
Yeah.
They went 12-4 that year. I know you saw that game because you sent it to me. Week 2, 1990, when they beat Buffalo 30-7. One of the reasons why they dominated the Bills that day, number one, was real hot. Number two, they ran the football right down the Bills' throat and wore out Bruce Smith. Yeah, you're right, Moss. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know a damn thing. You
Uh-uh.
know? They don't. The fanboys are a bunch of clowns. The Dolphin community.
Damn.
Oh, I warned them that the 80% was going to get it their way, and they got it their way. Easy. Goddamn. Tua, it was so easy. Tua was working out with the team the first couple of days of training camp this past week. Fucking, fucking Tua, the, his new nickname, by the way, is the Bag Man. The Bag Man just said, you know what, this pay me value. Oh, he got value, all right. $147 million guaranteed.
Damn.
$147 million guaranteed for Tua. Congratulations to him, man. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, now afraid I will die never seeing a Dolphins Super Bowl. I'm gonna be a little nicer. You'll see one.
Gas station.
There ain't gonna be no gas station. It's gonna be exciting football again, the way Marino used to do it. What's gonna frustrate? Let's be honest. What's gonna frustrate those fanboys, the Dolphin community? There'll be no Super Bowl in sight. And don't let CJ Stroud win one, fellas. You Dolphin fans, don't let CJ Stroud win one. Because if he does, you'll never hear the end of it. Damn, man. Look, they had to do something, the Dolphins, and I don't blame them. Fuck. I mean, why let you guys down every year with big expectations? Now they took all that shit away. All Tua has to do is throw those touchdowns and those big yards and play exciting football, and everybody's happy. Except you, Moss, and flip side. Me, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to lie to you.
Croak the raven, nevermore.
Yeah, that's right. You killing Moss. Laugh out loud. You're killing the Moss. I'm just telling the truth. Oh, you don't know what he's talking about. Oh, yeah, well, the old man just shut all you fanboy rooms down. You guys are a bunch of clowns, bro. I'm gonna start trolling you guys when it's time.
Oh, shit.
You know I'm gonna be trolling them, bro. Shit. Sammy, baby, that's right, Sammy Smith. God damn.
Sammy Smith, Mr. Fumble.
Oh man. Yeah, he fumbled in the end zone against the Oilers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great game, by the way, man. 1991. I remember you looked it up and I told you about it. Jarvis Williams picked off Warren Moon. That was a hell of a game in Miami, bro. You know, when you think back on it, in the 90s, early 90s, the Dolphins did play some big games at home, bro. When you think back on it, that Houston game was a game, bro. That was a hell of a game.
But we got him back in 96.
Yep.
And we got
Mm-hmm.
on it for Houston Oilers.
Yeah.
Close their stadium down.
Yep. I'm just happy. I am happy that the fanboy 80 percentile vindicated me. Yo, you know what you're talking about? Yeah, well, the old man knows something. That's why Tua got all that money, have nothing to worry about. You don't have to worry about winning a Super Bowl. They even mentioned a Super Bowl today in that press conference. Oh, yeah, was inevitable, Mace. Ford Club could hold out more. Yeah, they blinked. So Sean texted me, right? And Sean was like, "So what's up, man?" You know, like that. And I said, "Sean, all this does is tell the world that my boy's gonna be signed by tomorrow morning. That motherfucker was signed by 10 o'clock that night." Shit, boy. Oh man.
Chalkboard material. Hey, we can put him on that list.
Oh man, it feels good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy for Tua. I'm happy for our brethren, the 80%. I'm happy for Tuanon. I gotta get somebody from Tuanon up
Back to the sideline. I ain't coming.
here. Yeah, we need we need F Houston again somehow. Yeah. Oh yeah. So like I said this morning when I did the Dolphins up here, the big winners are Tua, his family, Ryan Williams is Asian athletes first, Tuanon, and the 80%. The losers, the fanboy crowd, who no one cares what they say, and they sound stupid anyway. I'll be trolling them sometime this week just to get my feet on the ground trolling them. And Stephen Ross is the biggest loser in all of this because um, he just do some dumb shit, bro. Doesn't he, Mr. Miami?
Yeah, cost us a draft pick. Draft pick.
Yo, did that fanboy group, the Dolphin Community, did they hold him responsible for that? Hell no. Everything is fine. Yeah, we're gonna win Super. Man, please.
One over there.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, I can see. I can't take them anymore. But I like for good camp updates and shit like that. But just talking, rah, nah. And did I tell you I was telling Iceman off for ripping my man? Who is Iceman ripping? I got nothing to say to Iceman. Got nothing to say about it. But who is Iceman was ripping? God damn. What an L for the Dolphin concept creators and the fanboy rooms on the agenda. What an L for them. And what a victory for yours truly. The biggest winners are Reasons. You remember 2019 in TD's room? He was all up into it. And of course, the other big winner is me because let's do it, Mr. Myrie. I'm not the type of guy who said, I told you so, but I told you so.
Mr. Perfect, Kurt Henry.
That's right. God bless you, Mr. Perfect. The late, great Kurt Henry.
Bobby the Brain Heat.
That's right. I miss all those guys, man. Monsoon, all of them, man. I can't take them anymore. Updates, everything. Late dinner time again. Damn, Melina, you eat this late at night? 10 after 10, 12 Eastern time? Wow. Believe it or not, Melina, 305, Moss, everybody watching this, I eat dinner like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Charlie, yeah.
I'm dead serious. I eat dinner around 3 o'clock, no later than 5:30 that I eat dinner.
Dang.
And I'm filled up for the rest of the night. I may bring a cupcake in here, or a protein bar, and eat it while I'm on the air. But other than that, you know, I eat my dinner at about 3 and I'm done for the rest of the day. One of the reasons why I'm losing a lot of weight as we talk. I tell you, working out in the gym does help. He is here. Welcome, iTest, to the building. Long time no here. What's up, Tess?
What's up, motherfucker?
Did you get the latest I sent you this morning?
What's up, motherfucker? Geechee ass nigga. Geechee ass.
What's up, brother, out there?
You been swimming in the pond, nigga, catching fucking fish, nigga? Fuck wrong with you? Country ass niggas, man.
God. All right, man.
What's up, you New York ass nigga, man? You Timberland ass nigga.
No, I'm not a Timberland guy.
What's good, though, dog? How y'all boys been, man? It's about that time, nigga. We about to put cleats in y'all ass, nigga. What's up?
There you go. Go ahead, 305. Answer your female fandom. You hear all those beeps. It's 305 getting phone calls from his lady. He'll be back up. Um,
Yeah, he gotta go check them bitches, bro. Tell them hoes, man. Hey, purse first, ass last. Stop playing with me, bitch. Where my money?
all right, let me start with you. I've been having a fun field day
Man,
with.
motherfuck Jordan. Fucking hate. He's trash. I gave the wrong nigga money. He's robbing y'all fucking blind. Y'all gonna realize by week 8, y'all done fucked up and bought a lemon. You done fucked up, bro. And Miami gonna feel the same fucking way. What the fuck is going on in the fucking Miami front office? How the fuck you go give this fucking leprechaun all this fucking money just because he what? He stayed healthy 1 year? That's one fucking year out of how many years? Since college to the NFL? And you give him all that money because of 1 year? You done fucked up. I told him when they drafted him, he was a fucking ticking time bomb. And he just blew, dog. Now, y'all can't keep Tyreek Hill. Now, y'all can't keep Bradley Chubb.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers.
I just,
Motherfuck them niggas, man. Them niggas
I,
stupid.
I just
Fuck
called
them
out.
niggas.
I just called out the fanboys, and they don't realize this yet. But you're right; they can't keep all these guys now. And beginning next year, there'll be a new coach there because I think they'll win a wild card game this year. But this is the worst part, I test. There is no expectations anymore of winning big. Melina on California time eating. Yeah, I know. Yeah, seriously. There's no pressure on Tua to win a Super Bowl now. He got paid. All he has to do now is just do like Marino did 30 years ago. Just throw touchdowns, entertain the crowd, and get this touch. You know what his out clause is for the Dolphins? Guess what it is, bro? It's not injury, it's performance. In other words, at the end of the 2026 season, if let's say he throws for 27 touchdowns, 29 touchdowns, and let's say 12 picks, they can get out of the contract. How sick is that, bro? That his out clause is on performance.
Bro.
How crazy is that, bro?
But here's the thing, though. Once he starts losing those weapons, the performance is gonna dip. You know what I'm saying? They already know it. So they're giving themselves an out. Now, what the fuck you gotta do? Yeah, they're giving themselves an out because once you get rid of Tyreek, you get rid of Chubb and all that shit on defense. I think the defense this year is gonna go. They were coming together last year, and then you had Fangio there, and I heard they ain't even like Fangio. So
Did you hear what
hey,
Fangio said about them?
nah,
He said
bro.
that, no,
When the Super Bowl ended, I was like, fuck this shit.
he said that a lot of these guys, and Omar Kelly confirmed it, a lot of these guys cared about going to uh, those strip clubs and going to South Beach when they did earning their money.
Man, you gonna do that regardless, bro. It's only but so nigga, I live here.
I know
And
you
I
do.
did that. No, boy, I'm telling you, bro, it's like anything. You get tired of doing that shit. You can't do that shit every night. I know it sounds good to motherfuckers who from out of town. You can't go to fucking South Beach every night, my nigga. Like, that shit get boring, bro. I remember I did that shit for what, 2 weeks straight? I was in South Beach every fucking night. Then I was like, man, these same fucking bum ass bitches, bro, and bums on the fucking street, man. Take my ass home, dog. Fuck all this shit, bro. You get tired of that shit, dog. Let's do anything, dog. Moderation. Can't go to South Beach every fucking night, man. So that's a weak excuse, dog. That's some bullshit. That's just playing on the Miami stereotype. I don't believe
I
that
would
shit.
agree with that. Moss said that Snoop Dogg is doing it tonight at the Olympics concert.
Man, fuck Snoop Dogg, dog. That nigga name should not even be Snoop Dogg. This
That is
nigga is a
sad.
fucking grandpa, nigga. We ain't talking about Snoop Dogg, nigga. Your name should be fucking Grover.
No,
Nigga, you is not. He
Moss
is
is
not
good,
Snoop.
bro.
No, I'm talking about Snoop Dogg. Fuck Snoop
Oh,
Dogg.
Snoop? Yeah, Snoop, I don't really care for. But let me get back to this. I was talking to both Moss and 305 a little while ago. And one of the things I said was the difference between Jordan Love and Tua is
Man,
that
fuck
Tua
Jordan Love, man. I don't
is
want to
not
hear no shit about
Jordan.
Jordan Love. That's a fucking enemy. I ain't sitting here and I ain't finna hear no praise about him. Fuck him
No,
and
I was
Tua.
just going to say with that contract he got to win 2 Super Bowls in the next 5 years, or it's a
Man, that
bum.
bitch will be lucky if he make it through the season this year. That motherfucker got a big ass bullseye and a donkey
And he
face on
knows.
his face.
No, that's my point. He has a bullseye on his back while the quarterback here in Miami is pressure free. All he has to do is throw touchdowns beginning not this year, next year.
You got me fucked up, bro. You talking about pressure free? They on to a ass, nigga. All that money you just raped from the fucking organization, nigga. You finna win a playoff game. We'll get the fucking stepping, bro. They finna call for his job, or they finna call for McDaniel's job or Greer's job. They can't give that nigga all that money and you can't win a fucking playoff game. Since Dan Marino,
Stephen
fuck
Ross.
out of here. Steven Ross write the checks. He ain't going nowhere. But everybody else, heads on the chopping block, motherfucker.
Yeah, if you don't know, I test loves Stephen Ross. NFL is got 50 mil, you get 50 mil. No, you get 50 mil. What he's saying is that $54 million a year to is getting it, he's getting it.
Yeah, it
I
ain't
call
about the
yeah, go ahead,
it
go
ain't
ahead.
about the it ain't about the big number. It's about what's guaranteed.
147 Gary.
So he getting that whether he on the team or off the team. So you just fucked up, bro. If that nigga don't win no Super Bowl, you losing all that shit. Plus, you gonna have a quarterback that can't do shit for you that you gonna let go for nothing, and you gonna have to pay. Your only saving grace is that you draft a Brock Purdy.
I think I'm just gonna be fair here. A certain group of fans that pay big money to sit in those lower bowl. Hey, you be there, bro. You work there doing Sports Illustrated, so you know what I'm talking about. Those tickets, the luxury suite, the 72 undefeated club, that shit costs money, folks.
And I ain't gonna lie, that shit is probably the worst seats in the house. That shit is right under the sun. Like
Damn.
I hate being over there. That's why I move. I go to Club Live.
We know you go to Cumberland. My point is, folks, that the big money brokers or Miami Golf suite owners and season ticket holders in the lower 100 bowl, they wanted Tua to entertain them, and that's why Tua got the money. And when he
Hey,
had his
it was
conference today, not one word by the media about him winning a Super Bowl. They said we know he ain't winning. Can you at least throw for 38 and
bro. The
and
bar for Miami is winning a fucking playoff game. Like they
I
ain't
didn't
even talking
I
Super
know
Bowl.
that
They're like, can these
exactly.
motherfuckers win a playoff game? That's
Yeah,
sad. All that shit, all that talent, nigga. Imagine. See, I used to say Deshaun Watson, but I don't know what the fuck going on with him.
he's
But
getting better in Cleveland.
I
See,
don't know,
80s trashing again. Snoop brilliant, making money, handle with fist and style. Leave that
man.
alone.
Fuck.
But like we were saying, yeah. So what they doing down there? They killing them right now. I test down there.
I don't give a fuck what they doing. I don't pay attention. I heard the contract and I was like, they fucked up. That's all I said. I don't, bro. I don't
I
watch
don't listen down
nobody.
there either. I'm more at the big boy camps. I'm looking at San Francisco right now with the Ayuk situation. I'm looking at Green Bay, what they just did. I don't pay Dallas no attention because I know they ain't going anywhere.
Bro, it's San Fran, Green Bay, Detroit.
Yeah, I agree. And Philly. I'll put Philly in
Nah, Philly fucking fart no wind. They come every now and then.
there.
They
I'll
ain't
tell you
ready.
what. So I
They
like.
just lost. They just lost their center, bro. That's the core of that O line, and he
Yeah,
gone.
you ain't lying
People,
about that. Ability.
people ain't talking about that shit, dog. That nigga just retired, for that was a staple even before Jalen Hurts. How they gonna get around that? You remember
I'll tell you a game.
pounce?
I'm telling a game. I cannot wait to see week 3. I'm gonna have it up here. The 49ers and Rams, the first one in LA. I think LA is very good. I do.
What, the Rams?
Yeah, I think they're very good.
The Lambs.
Man, they just lost Aaron Donald. Their defense is trash. They got no corners. Don't believe the hype, man. I know NFL Network be selling y'all niggas.
I know.
I'm just telling you, dog. Like the
You
Rams
gotta
ain't
say
got shit.
something right. I'm not arguing with you.
I'm just saying, for like they be selling these niggas talking about the Rams, the Seahawks are gonna challenge. You got me fucked up.
I don't
They
see
gonna
this.
get smacked up just
To
like
me,
they've been doing.
the Seahawks are the biggest enigma in the NFL. All that
Hold on, let
talent.
me ask you. I forgot the schedule, dog. Did the 49ers play Green Bay during the regular season?
Week 12,
Okay, I got that check. They play Dallas.
week 8, Sunday Night Football.
Do they play
Damn.
Detroit?
Yeah, week 17, Monday Night Football.
Come
They
on,
play.
dog. They know what they doing, dog. So we
Yeah,
finna get
think about the biggest game of all, bro.
that's what I'm saying. So we finna get a nice little free game to let y'all know what y'all in for in the playoffs. So the
Remember,
NFL know what they doing.
you forgot week 7.
They come
Ooh,
to the
fucking
hood.
Kansas City.
There you go.
Come on, dog. All the enemies, dog. The only thing we missing is Philly. Oh, that's the only thing we missing is Philly on the schedule.
Bro, I am dead honest with you. I think it's 167 too, Moss. I
On
think
their
it's one.
schedule. They don't. They is Philly on the schedule? Because they the only ones we missing on that schedule.
Yeah, you're the
Philly.
only one missing. All I'm going to say is
Oh,
this.
so Philly, we don't play
Miami
Philly this year.
weekend. 49ers are at Miami Christmas weekend. But I give the Dolphins some credit. Bro, they're putting them on every Christmas now. They was on Christmas Day against Green Bay, Christmas Eve last year against Dallas, and the 23rd at home against the 49ers this year. So,
Listen,
Can't wait. Can't
they're
wait to
a
Green Bay.
good show. It just has a bad ending. The show gonna be good. It just has a
I've been
bad ending.
saying this.
You gotta change that ending.
I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks, and a lot of people is calling for you, so you can shut me down. But I'm dead serious. I think the 49ers Chief game. They've beaten the 49ers 5 times. To
No,
me,
fuck no. Hell no. That will not fuck. Bro, do you realize? I'm gonna tell you the history between the 49ers and the Chiefs, quiet as kept. Do you realize the year that, all right, you remember they were trash, and then they
yes,
got
Jimmy G.
Shanahan. No, then they got Shanahan, then they got Jimmy G in the middle of the year, right?
Yeah.
They won all their games
Yep.
with Jimmy G. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So the very next year, who was the Super Bowl darling? 49ers. So they were like, damn, Jimmy G hit the fucking ground running. You remember that year?
Yep.
49ers was supposed to challenge for the. And then what happened? They played the Chiefs,
Like in Kansas City.
and Jimmy G got hurt for the year. What did
Yeah.
that enable that team? Because that team was loaded. But
It's
what
no
did
way.
that enable that team to do? The very
Go,
next year,
go Bosa.
Bosa. a player that if Jimmy G would have finished that year, they would have been a playoff team. There's no way they would have got a Bosa. So then you take that very same team and add a Bosa to it. And then you added D Ford and Quan Alexander. So they added 3 major pieces to that defense. And then what was the very next Super Bowl? Lost to the Chiefs. Then they played the Chiefs, I think in the regular season, and got smoked.
Yeah, in San Francisco, the pick 6.
And then they played the Chiefs last year and got beat again. So, bro, there's no fucking way they losing this time, dog. Like, the script is the same. But it's even worse because there was no Tyreek Hill last time. They fucked up with the O-line, and they fucked up because they didn't get Ayuk the ball. They kept trying to force feed Debo. And Christian McCaffrey did something he never does. Fumble. But, bro, if he don't fumble that drive, we blow their ass out. And if we don't lose Dre Greenlaw, that Super Bowl could have got ugly, dog. Because the way Dre Greenlaw and them boys are coming out in the first couple series, you remember they came out of fucking halftime and threw a pick. So, dog. And what's crazy, the player that no one's talking about that I think gonna have it. Remember I said this, and I always make these predictions before the season. Mason, what happens? They come true, right? Yeah. Remember I said this, dog. You know Devondre Campbell, the one that Green Bay let go?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna ball the fuck out for us. Watch.
I know he is week 12 in Lambeau. In my opinion.
No. Watch. He's gonna ball. The talk is gonna be like Fred and him, and then they're gonna be like, and they're about to add Greenlaw back because you know Greenlaw ain't coming back until about late in the season. So you're gonna have those 3 linebackers. You already know about Seward, that nigga all pro. Hufanga coming back. Dog, we were missing a lot of shit in that Super Bowl, dog. Hufanga, Greenlaw. Fucking Chase Young played like a bitch. But whatever.
I really believe.
And fucking Hargrave played like a bitch.
You know. I really believe. Marcy right about the Vikings. I'm high on the Vikings. And Melina said, what's up to you, I test. I really believe that game, week 7, October 20th, is the biggest game in the history of the 49er franchise. I really do. Because
bro, we cannot lose to them again.
They lose to Mahomes again. I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro, because you know what we've been doing at LA.
Yeah.
How we just keep beating them and beating them and beating them and beating them. If he does that to us, that's what he's doing to us, bro. And I've never seen the 49ers get bullied by one team, ever.
And the sad part is
Dallas, it was back and forth. Green Bay, it was us. Who else was a rival? Dallas, Green Bay. 49ers got Seattle. And that was back and forth. You feel what I'm saying? So I've never seen their bully just beat them, dog. Like I've never seen that team get bullied, bro, by one team.
You know what?
And if they lose this time, that's getting bullied, man.
And you know the reality of it is the 49ers player for player, except quarterback, is clearly the superior team to Kansas City. I guess Mahomes really.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, it's that, but it's like, you know what it is? It's like, all right, hold on. Let me give you a good analogy. You know how motherfuckers say, because you know how I feel about this bitch ass nigga, Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Half his game to me was mystique. It was like, oh shit, I'm coming to play Michael Jordan. So he already got you, but he's already in your head before you even play the game because of the mystique around him.
I agree.
And I think that's That's what happens to players in the NFL with Mahomes. The media, his meteoric success early in his career, and the fact that he went toe to toe with Mahomes, I mean with Brady as a youngin, gives him that mystique that even when they're not supposed to win, their team and the other team like, oh shit, Mahomes gonna do it. Mahomes gonna do it, and it fucks around and happens, bro. You need a motherfucker to. The only team I seen put it on him, dog, and it's crazy. It's the Raiders, right? Because the Raiders was on some we don't give a fuck shit
Yeah.
when they beat them, and you remember everybody was like, oh, that's basically what got your boy what's his name, the coach now.
Antonio Pierce.
Damn, yeah, Antonio Pease. That's what got him the job, winning that game.
Agree. See,
So
to beat the Chiefs,
when
and I've been
you
saying this for
can't
the
give a
last time.
fuck, you can't give a
That's
fuck, and
it.
you gotta
And you
go at
have,
Mahomes. You gotta cut the head.
yeah, you have to have a quarterback that can go toe to
No,
toe.
no, you
You
don't,
have to
because
have a
the
quarterback.
fucking no, you don't, bro. The Raiders didn't have a quarterback to go toe to toe with the Chiefs. What did they do? They
They beat him up.
harassed him. They said they beat him the fuck up, dog. They know
Max
he's the
Crosby.
head of the snake. They know he's the head of the snake. You cut the head of the snake, the body can't move. Kill the head, the body dead. And that's
Yep.
what they did. They say, fuck everybody, bro. We finna hit you. Fuck
Well,
all this other circus bullshit. You getting it. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta get out your head, get out the mystique, fuck him up, and you good. But if you let him get down to the nitty gritty, the refs are gonna help him. You know the National Football Geek. You know what I'm saying? You can't let it be close. You got to put him away. You got to fuck him up. Because if you let it get down to the nitty gritty, the refs are going to help. And now you
I
fuck.
agree.
The
Yeah,
Swifties,
I agree.
Travis Kelsey, all the motherfuckers, you against all that shit. You
And
got to put his ass away
what's his
in the
face
first
found
half.
that out in the championship game last year, Lamar Jackson, in his building, when that idiot
Lamar,
wide receiver taunted the Chiefs defensive back and they lost 15 yards and fell apart.
but that's my point. For like, you got to fuck him up to a point where, all right, you know why you would taunt at that moment? I'm gonna give you some real shit. Because you feel like, oh shit, I just slayed the dragon. So now I gotta put it in his face. Nah, you gotta whoop his ass like nigga, I was supposed to whoop your ass. Fuck this taunting shit. Like fuck rubbing it in your face. We here to handle business and go the fuck home. Like we're not giving you no air to breathe. We're gonna suffocate your ass for 60 minutes. When you start taunting and shit, not only do you fuck up like the you know what I'm saying, the momentum that you got, you kind of give him the the ammunition to be like, look, they showing off because they think they beating me. Like you giving him indirectly, you're giving them praise when you do that,
Yeah,
when you show
I
off
mean,
like that. But if you scored a touchdown, fuck you, nigga, and walk off the field,
yeah.
that's we out here to handle business, nigga. Fuck you, fuck
It's
the
like
mystique. You know what I'm saying? That's
Miami.
what niggas got to do with Mahomes.
Yeah,
When
Miami.
Miami used to play Brady down here
Yeah,
in Miami, that's what
yeah.
they used to
Yeah.
do. They used to fuck Brady up, dog. They ain't give a fuck about none of that
Well,
Super Bowl
well,
shit. You down here, nigga, we gonna flip your bitch ass.
what about the Chief game in 2020 when Flores defense uh, totally dismantled Kansas City?
But remember,
Yeah,
Flores had that I don't give a fuck attitude, and they just came off a fight with the Raiders. So they were really like, yo, we finna kick some ass, bro. Because remember, they fought the Raiders. Didn't they have a big fight with the Raiders like a week ago or two
the
weeks
Bengals.
before that?
The
The
Bengals.
Bengals. Yeah, yeah. They had that big ass fight.
Yeah, the Bengals at Miami.
That
That game
that
was
that what you gotta do. You gotta come to that field. Hey, your name Pat Mahomes? We gonna fuck you up today, bro.
and I predicted that defense would shine that day, and they sure did. We just didn't have a quarterback. That's why we lost. One of the greatest interceptions ever, the one-handed um, Xavier Howard over Tyreek Hill.
porn star Xavier Howard. That nigga don't have baby mama drama. That nigga got baby mama movies, bro. This nigga always in some shit.
It's crazy, right? Some of these dudes.
Right.
Yeah, 305, you got something to say? Go ahead.
I did say something. I said he got cut.
305. Let me
I ain't
ask
gonna
you
lie.
this.
It was crazy. He gangster fool. Like, if the 49ers sign him and sign Justin Simmons, nigga, that's a Super Bowl secondary. Think about it. You got Justin Simmons, Xavier Howard, Hufanga, and Charvarius Ward. And then in the slot, you got Denamador Lenore. How you gonna throw the ball?
I'll tell you right now, the team nobody's talking about, and to me, they are the sleeper in the AFC. I'm telling you, Tennessee is going to be good.
Man,
I like Tennessee,
I
but
do too.
their quarterback gonna get fucked up. But the team, people know about it, but they ain't gonna believe it until about week
They
5,
see it.
6.
Yeah.
Is Chargers.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Chargers, dog, fucking
No,
Harbaugh. Harbaugh gonna be 4-1, 3-2 at best, bro. I mean, at worst. Watch, the motherfucker gonna be like, oh shit, nigga. They never really used Derwin James or none of that shit they had over there. And Bosa on his way out. He might be in San Fran next year.
I would agree with that. I would agree. I'll tell you, I'm going to say something about the Dolphins real quick. Uh, Dolphin fans don't realize how good Jordan Brooks is. And like
Oh,
Kyler Murray, it's going to be for both of those guys 2 years since their knee injury. I'm telling you right now, Jordan Brooks is the best linebacker Miami's had since Zach Thomas in his prime. Can
nah,
you?
they had Carl. You remember Carlos Danzy was pretty good.
He's a baller too, yeah, man. That was Joe
Hughes Green.
Philbin down. Who 305?
Come on, Hughes Green.
Oh, Hugh Green. That was the 80s. Let me ask you this.
Brian Cox.
Yeah. If you're the Dolphins, right, you're looking at Dallas situation. I think the
Hell
one.
no. Hell fuck no.
Who do you think I'm talking about?
Fucking Dak. Fuck him.
No, not him. I'm talking about putting Parsons next to Brooks, bro.
Man, they gonna sign Parsons, bro. They know he put asses in seats. They're not.
I don't know.
They'll let Dak. They'll let Dak go before they let Parsons go. Trust me.
You think they'll let Dak play it out?
Yeah, man. They signing Parsons. Parsons is gonna be the face of the franchise.
He's on my list. Checkmate. Cowgirls.
And,
Checkmate.
bro, that team is gonna be Michael Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, and a bunch of nobodies soon. Watch, you gonna see. If we never talk again, you gonna be like, damn, that nigga eye test told us. Cause dog, Jerry Jones about money. He know Dak done worn out his welcome, and he finessed him out of money. Michael Parsons, he gonna play good boy until he get that first contract. Once he get that contract, he gonna know he the face of the franchise, and everything gonna go through him and that defense.
Honestly, I think Jerry does something stupid though. Eye test and trades Micah before that contract comes up.
And who's gonna be his moneymaker? Who's gonna be the person that he sells tickets about? Tell me.
Yeah,
It ain't
I see
gonna
what
be CD.
Yeah,
Come
CD's
on,
not that
dog.
type of like outgoing guy.
Not even that, bro. Like, he doesn't command the star power. Like, Micah got a fucking show his rookie year. Like, who does that? So obviously he wants to run his mouth. Jerry could use that, bro. Jerry's all about clicks and keeping the cowboy brand, cowgirl brand alive.
Yep, he said that himself the other day. He said, "Hey, the reason why I keep showing my face all the time because it keeps the Cowboys relevant. If I was like a lot of
Cowgirl.
other owners and hide and you don't know who I am and don't see me, then nobody cares about
See, and that's where I think if
Don't ever call
when
them no cowboys. They cowgirls.
yeah, when Jerry dies, I don't think Steven is like that. He's more of the background. He's gonna be like in terms of the type of owner, he's not gonna be out in the media like his dad is and stuff like
No.
that.
They have, you see how 49ers GM, I forgot his fucking name right now, but he saw how
John
Bartholio,
Lynch.
no, but the owner,
it. Balky.
no, he's not the owner. Valky's fucking the GM for
Oh, the
Jaguars.
owner. You talking about what's our boy name? Damn,
He's a tech guru. I know who you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Anyway, they saw how Jimmy, the guy who had Seifert and Walsh, ran the shit. So he's trying to be Kyle's friend and do all this friendly shit. He spends money though. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker opened the checkbook. But he's a phony motherfucker, bro. People see right through him.
Yeah,
That's how Jimmy's son gonna come off, bro. He's gonna come off trying to preserve his dad's legacy, but people gonna be like, nigga, you ain't do this shit. Your dad did it.
Jed York. Jed York.
Yeah, Jed York. That's the owner.
Yeah, but you know they bought it from
He Bartolo.
Yeah. So you saw how he ran the shit. He was always in the pictures. They loved him.
Yeah.
He was the first Jerry Jones. Before, like, that's why the Cowgirls and the 49ers had a rivalry. Like, the owners were the same. The teams were damn near the same. They stole fucking Charles Haley. We stole Ken Norton. So it was like a proxy war going on between the 49ers and the Cowgirls. We got Dion. They stole Dion. Fuck the Cowgirls, man. Fuck the Cowgirls. That's why we keep kicking their ass. I don't want to talk about the Cowgirls.
And yeah, for me, I have friends who are 49ers fans. They say they hate the Packers more than the Cowboys for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Nah, because after we finished off, I can speak to it, bro. We finished off the Cowgirls, and then up came fucking Brett Favre and his dumb shit. But then we had to dispose of them, and then in came Aaron Rodgers. So it's been like you know how you're trying to move on with your life, but there's this fucking thorn in your ass that you always keep running into. That's the Green Bay fucking Packers, bro. They're like a thorn in our ass. Like every time we think we get rid of them, now we got fucking Jordan Love to deal with. And fuck the Packers too. Okay, you feel me? Yeah. Them bitches won't go away. You see, Seattle gave us a reprieve. Like we had the Russell Wilson era, then they went away. We had the Cowgirl, we had the Tony Romo era. They went away because Tony Romo was never
Patriots are finally going downhill.
No, I ain't fucking talking about that. I'm talking about the 49ers. That we had the Tony Romo era when we had Harbaugh. They were a non-factor. This is the first time since the 90s the Cowgirls and the 49ers have been a factor again. And we kicking their ass again. Like, fuck them Cowgirls. But them Packers keep rearing their fucking heads. They're like weeds in the fucking grass. Like every time we think we cut them down, here come another motherfucker. We gotta cut
them. Week 12 is the marquee game of the weekend. All of America will see San Francisco at Lambeau against the Packers.
I'm gonna put you on your fucking head, nigga. We ran Aaron Rodgers. Out of fucking Green Bay, what you think we gonna do to you? Ran Aaron Rodgers out that bitch. Aaron Rodgers 10 times better than you. Gonna
Yeah,
put you
yeah,
on your
yeah.
fucking head.
In
You
the
gonna
back
see
of
week one what we do with Aaron Rodgers week one. That's just a fucking message to your boy Jordan Hate. Nigga, you gonna hate that motherfucker. You gonna be like,
in the back.
motherfucker, you gonna keep throwing 5 fucking picks? Yep. Jordan hate that bitch.
Green
You
Bay
gonna
come to
steal
the
money.
ball.
He stole money. That nigga stole money. Half a season, and you paying him all that shit? All right. You done fucked up. Just like Miami fucked up, Green Bay fucked up big.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why they did what they did. Because his wide receivers are all second year players, so they don't get paid till 2027. When his contract, they're gonna get out of his contract uh, because in 2027 they owe him $80 million. They're not gonna pay him that.
I see with Dobbs. Dobbs is nice. He reminds me of Sterling Sharp. But just like he reminded me of Sterling Sharp, you remember what happened to Sterling Sharp.
Come on.
I'm just saying, bro. He has that look about him. He's a hit away.
I'm not gonna hype that game until the week it comes
You better
because
not, cause you know we gonna kick y'all ass, bro.
I'm
You
just
know what
gonna.
happened last time. You were happy as fuck. You thought y'all had the game in the bag, nigga. We came back. I sent you
No,
that
I
Instagram.
didn't do that. No, I didn't
Yeah,
do
you
that.
did, man.
No, I did not. I did not. Matter of fact,
Listen,
that whole week I said San Francisco was going to win the game 37-21.
yeah, I'm talking about during the game when we were down. You thought y'all won, and then Jordan Love threw them picks. Y'all lost. That shit hurt your heart. Cause you were ready to
No, the game that bothered me, there's two games that bother me. You know what one of them is. Tampa Bay
get
bothered me.
Detroit.
No, because
Detroit.
we blew Detroit out Thanksgiving Day. The game that bothered me was Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, I didn't watch that game. I didn't give a fuck about no Jordan Love.
I
I
watched
only
that game.
saw I saw the fucking Christmas the
Touchdown.
Thanksgiving game. Yeah, that game. I saw that one. Other than that, Jordan Love was a speed bump, guy. Nobody took him serious.
And the Chief game was one of his best games. Where he outdo
And
he
fuck,
outdo Mahomes.
but he
Son.
lost.
No, they won 27-19.
But he didn't win the Super Bowl, so he lost.
I think Jordan Love has a bullseye on his back. I said that, and I think that there's a lot of pressure
He's trash. Everybody giving him fucking props.
unlike
Because
the
here's why they giving. I'm gonna tell you why they giving Jordan Love props. Because they want to continue that. Like Green Bay is the only franchise in NFL history to not go through the quarterback rotations that every team has gone through. Look at fucking Chicago. They've never had a quarterback. So they want to keep that shit from Don Makowski to Brett Favre to fucking Aaron Rodgers to this motherfucker. But I'm telling you, he gonna be the one to break that fucking link, that chain. Cause he ain't it. Fuck Jordan Love. You put him on his fucking head, twist him up, and put him in a fucking sharpshooter like Bret Hart, right in the middle of the field on the 50-yard line. Bosa gonna put that nigga in the sharpshooter after a sack,
Off the
or
pride.
or do the people or drop the people's elbow on him.
Or the sleeper.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be a finisher on that 50-yard line in Lambeau. Ah, yo, imagine that, dog. Bosa fucking sacks him and drops a people elbow on him. I'll take the flag just for the entertainment.
Of course he would.
I know Mace wouldn't like that. Mace would be like, throw him out the fucking game. You can't hit my quarterback like
I can't wait. I
that.
can't wait. I can't wait. Green Bay come to the hood or Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What's Jacksonville's area code?
904.
Yeah, Mr.
904.
90, Mr. 904 over here.
Yeah, he
I
is.
can't call it.
He sure is, bro.
I'm still right
I
here in
forgot.
South Florida.
That nigga moved. He moved 2 months ago. I saw the moving down. That nigga over there in Jacksonville right now. He waiting. He got a fresh
I just
skinny
came from
dipping
up there.
outfit. I know you did, because you had to go make sure the house got a ring camera and everything. You just coming to get the rest of your shit in storage. You don't live down here no more. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that nigga moved, dog. That nigga just a 904 now. So don't let him fool you with this Dolphin talk. That
I'm
nigga
still.
is all
I'm
about,
still a
he's
Dolphins
all
fan.
about, nah, that nigga Trevor Lawrence style, man. It's all about Trevor Lawrence, man.
I'm still a Dolphins fan. I'm not going out of town.
Yeah, out of here, man. I seen your GPS, nigga.
Let me ask you this. Tess, let me ask you this question.
What's up,
Christmas
motherfucker?
Sunday, 49ers are in the hood down there. I know you're going to the game to be with the Bang Bang Niner game. What do you think about that one?
Bang bang,
Honestly,
not a
dog, I always tell you, dog, 49 Dolphin game, I stay neutral, dog. Whoever wins, dog. I never pick either team. I just watch it. Even when Kaepernick came down here. Because remember, the year Kaepernick, his last year, he played the 49, Miami. He had the Fidel Castro shirt. Everybody went crazy over that shit.
Probably the best game of his career, that game in Miami. He
of
was awesome.
2016.
Dog,
He was awesome, man.
Miami, it's football weather, bro. Like, it ain't cold, you know what I'm saying, where you hit the ground and it hurts. Like, it's football weather, bro. The grass is nice and soft. You smell it. It smells good. You smell like grass. It's hot, humid, so you know you ain't gonna pull nothing because it's cold. So motherfuckers come down here and ball. That's why I be like, we live in this shit, so we should dominate everybody that come in this bitch. And for the most part, lately they have. But the Buffaloes, the Buffaloes, the New Yorks, the Packers, the New England, teams like that, they should never win in Miami. Minnesota's.
Yep. And that was Teddy Bridgewater. He got hurt that game. 2022.
Miami has had so many quarterbacks. That shit is fucking funny. 49ers too, I can't lie. That's why I say they mirror franchises, bro. Look what they going through. They paid Tua and motherfuckers still like, is Brock Purdy really that good? If Brock Purdy balls this year, bro, he's Tom Brady. I'm saying it right now, bro. If he do this shit again, out of nowhere, low ass draft pick, nobody give a fuck about, and he just keep fucking championship, Super Bowl champ. Like, if he keep doing that shit, that's Tom Brady, dog. Not even Mahomes could earn that title because Mahomes was a high draft pick. So he's supposed to do the shit he's doing. Nobody gave a fuck about no Purdy. Just like at the time, nobody gave a fuck about no Tom Brady. Brock Purdy. Listen to the names. 2 syllables, last name, 1 syllable first. Tom Brady. Brock Purdy. This shit, motherfucker. I'm sorry for like the universe does this shit right in our face sometimes.
I really believe, and I'm going to say it again, for the San Francisco 49ers,
No,
that
fuck
shit
that.
is everything, bro.
Based off what I just said, you keep going back to the Chiefs. You heard what I just said? If you
I
this
heard what you said.
motherfucker,
Brock
no, no,
Purdy,
no, but you ain't acknowledge it. Listen, have you ever saw that? Like
no,
before Tom Brady
I
came
think
into
that.
no, hold on. When Tom Brady came into the league, did we ever see a pick like him do what he did?
No,
Right? Because Elway, Marino, Esiason, all these bitches, Favre, all these bitches, Young, Montana, they were high draft picks, first, second rounders, right?
Montana was third, Boomer and Favre was second, Marino was 27,
First round.
and Elway was number
Elway,
one.
who else? Um, Testaverde, not Testaverde, Kozar, uh,
Koza was the
all,
supplemental.
who else? All these bitches were high draft picks. None of them were Tom Brady, is basically my point, right?
No,
Out of
you're
all
right.
these
You're
quarterbacks,
right.
okay. So now Tom Brady hit the league. He did what he did, and he's being compared past Marino, past even fucking Montana, who has a spotless Super Bowl record. I still don't get that, but okay. Here comes fucking Brock Purdy, and he's on my team, my nigga. Like I ain't even believe in him. Just like as a Dolphin fan, when I watch motherfucking Drew Bledsoe get knocked out, and here come Tom Brady, and he kept winning these games all the way to the top rule. I was like, man, fuck Tom Brady. So now I can only imagine how people feel about Brock Purdy. I got him on my team, right? So I'm watching him his first year, and I'm like, okay, it's serviceable. It went from okay, it's serviceable. What the fuck? Oh shit, we in the championship game with this motherfucker? All right. So now I wait a whole off season. I say, I listen to everybody. I don't say shit. I just say, I gotta see it again. And yo, he took us to the Super Bowl. And unlike Jimmy G, this nigga did shit. Remember when Jimmy G was here, he was trying to give away the game. The Super Bowl we had, the nigga tried to give fucking Makai Kendricks the ball in Minnesota. Fucking Kyle Shanahan said, nope, we running this shit all the way to the Super Bowl. So unlike Jimmy G, this nigga
Jimmy,
Brock Purdy was pulling fucking stunts in the Green Bay and Detroit games to get us to the Super Bowl. Then he get in the Super Bowl overtime, get us points. All the defense got to do is stop, but whatever. If this motherfucker do it again, because remember, Tom Brady, Super Bowl, hurt, and then he took off. He got hurt already. He's already had the injury in the championship game. So hopefully that's it. If he goes on this Tom Brady run, dog, nigga,
there you go.
I
I
can name
understand.
every quarterback from the past that's had a, a future equivalent. You want to go Randall Cunningham, Deshaun Watson. You want to go, it's either Deshaun Watson, Randall Cunningham, or Deshaun Watson, Andre Ware. It's either one of those. That's the mold Deshaun Watson. You want to go Dan Marino? You got Aaron Rodgers. You want to go, you know what I'm saying? You want to go fucking Jim Kelly? You got motherfucker like Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? There's always a balance, an equivalent. You got fucking Doug Flutie and all these little miniature there go Russell Wilsons and you know what I'm saying?
Bryce Young.
Bryce, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers. You want to go big sturdy motherfuckers, Roethlisbergers and what was a big motherfucker back in the days? Mark Rippon.
Yeah.
Mark Rippon. Who was another big motherfucker? Steve DeBerg.
Just had to do that for Phil.
Yeah, Steve. Well, I'm just showing you every archetype of quarterback. I had to throw Steve DeBerg in there. Steve DeBerg.
Steve Young.
Nah, Steve Young wasn't as big as the motherfuckers. I'm talking about Steve DeBerg. You got fucking your boy in San Diego. That retired.
Philip Rivers or
Justin Philip Rivers. Yeah, Philip Rivers. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Justin Herbert continuing the mode of down Fox and all the motherfuckers. So my point is, bro, all of them have had equivalent to follow in their footsteps in what they've done.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy is the closest thing on his draft status and what he's doing and how he got in. He got in because motherfuckers got injured. How did Tom Brady get in? Motherfucker got injured. And he never gave that shit back up. And this shit is poetic justice, guys. It's only right that a team like the Patriots, who mirrored their coaching and quarterback relationship, not to the T like Walsh and Montana, but Montana was Tom Brady's hero. The poetic justice that the same shit is happening with Shanahan and Purdy. What other franchise could that have happened for? That shit gangster, fool. That if you writing a fucking script, that's how you write it. I'm telling you, bro. Tell me a lie.
I'm not.
Tell me a lie I've just said, bro. Like the shit is in your face, and people don't even look at it how it is.
No, I was laughing because of what you said with all the 49er rivalries they had recently.
Yeah, fuck them weeds in the fucking grass. They won't go away. It won't go away, dog. No matter how many times we done got weed whackers, weed killers. They died for a little bit, but then they keep growing, dog. Even moved. We moved. We left fucking Candlestick. It still came back.
I look at the season as fun. You know the teams who you take seriously: Detroit, San Fran, Philly, the Rams.
Nah, but I don't know. Detroit might get fucked up this year. They think they all that.
They do.
They're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you ain't never been there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, like I'm in there with the big boys and they get your ass smacked, nigga, by teams that's been doing this for years in and years out. I talk shit about the Cowgirls, but they got a history in this bitch. Detroit ain't got no history.
Damn.
I'm being for real, fool. Like, you gotta look at teams, even Miami. Their heyday was in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s.
Yeah, in the early 90s. Yeah, I tried to tell these fanboys this.
You can't take them serious right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But Pittsburgh, you always take serious. San Diego, with all they fuck ups, if they get in the playoffs, they can make some noise, but you know they ain't going to no Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're the
Kansas City.
Yeah,
they're chokers. Kansas City, now they have a history of doing it. Buffalo is fucking notorious for choking, but they have a history. The Raiders ain't got no history lately, so you can't take them serious. That's what I'm saying. For like, there's only a handful of teams. If they in the mix, even New York, with all they fuck ups, let New York get a serious team together. I don't believe in Daniel Jones. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That shit, for Daniel Jones, that shit would never work. If they get another quarterback, a motherfucker with some fucking cojones, like Eli was trash, but he had balls. You know what I'm saying? He had balls. So you get a motherfucker like that, the Giants would make some noise for Detroit, who just got there, nigga, with a meathead coach. That nigga's a meathead.
He should have been the Dolphins coach a decade ago after they fired Joe Philbin.
No, I get his aggressive approach, but sometimes some things call for finesse, my nigga. You can't
I know what you're
bang
saying.
the
Yeah,
pussy off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga always want to bang the pussy.
yeah,
You can't bang the
yeah.
pussy all the time. You gotta
It,
finesse.
it's like I told Mr. Miami in baseball. You fall in love with Ron Washington till shit hits the fan. You're looking at him like, what the fuck he doing, bro? That was Campbell last year in the championship game in the second half.
His problem was he was like, "We're the big bullies on the block,
I know.
nigga."
You know what I knew? You know what I knew Detroit was in trouble? When they was up 24-10 and they were waving at the 49er fans at halftime. Oh
That's
my
what
Damn.
I'm saying, bro. Here's the thing with them. They were doing that. We the big bullies, right? They don't understand. We bullies with a brain. We're
Mm-hmm.
not just meatheads, dog. We bully and we fucking maneuver around your dumb ass to put you in a
It's
chokehold.
true. Let me put it up for eye test. Let me find it. Eye
Green
test.
Bay.
Yeah, eye test is gonna love this, man. I had to
Steam,
do
you know,
this thumbnail.
steam, fucking
The
I had
hard.
Ark.
to, I had to do this thumbnail back when they played.
Man, you
I,
better not show me no motherfucking Jordan.
no, no, no. You'll like this one. You'll
The
like this
Ark.
one. You'll like this one.
Bet, better be motherfucking Brock Purdy or some motherfucking Bosa.
There you go. I hit it right on the nose. This is for eye
The
test. This is
Arsenal.
last year in the playoffs.
Garchow.
Brock motherfucking Purdy, nigga. He is the boogeyman, nigga. Snuck up on your ass, nigga.
Boom.
You was sleeping right up under your bed, nigga. Hey. you
Turn your light
thought you were
back on.
going you thought you were going to the Super Bowl? Brock Purdy crept up under the bed. Hey, what are
Oh,
you
I
doing?
didn't. I didn't. I'm not even picking Green Bay this year to do the. I picked Green Bay to go right where they were last year. They'll beat Dallas or Tampa again or Atlanta, and then they'll lose in the next round to either Philly
Bro,
or San Fran.
even me, bro, I'm really like now starting to soak in what Brock Purdy is doing. Like, imagine you being a first round pick, all these niggas across the NFL, and all of a sudden, Brock Purdy has been to a championship in a Super Bowl game, and Justin Herbert, Herbert,
Tua,
fucking
Tua,
Tua, Trevor Lawrence, nigga, what's the motherfucker in Buffalo?
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen, Deshaun. All these niggas have never sniffed the champ. Lamar, two-time MVP, nigga. Fucking Aaron Rodgers has only been the one.
It's true.
God, and Purdy's doing it like nigga. This shit is like riding a bike. This shit is not normal, dog. Hey, Purdy on some other shit. If he do it again this year, nigga, bow down, nigga, get on one knee. We run this shit. We gonna go on that fucking. Unlike New England, we ain't gonna have deflated footballs and Spygate controversy.
Spygate 1, Spygate 2.
They're
We,
not going
we
to
just gonna
have
kick.
a film crew at
Nah. We
William
just gonna
Johnson.
kick your ass. Nah, we just gonna line up.
at 2 and
Brock Purdy.
14
No,
Carolina.
we ain't doing none of that, nigga. We just gonna rely on tradition, and then we gonna have Brock Purdy come out the closet and fucking boo, scare the shit out y'all motherfuckers. Boogeyman, man.
Here's
Now
the
they
pack.
tell you, you know how you were a kid thought there was something in the closet hiding in there when it was dark.
Yep.
That was Brock Purdy, dog.
I used to see images when I was a
Yeah,
little boy of things.
that was Brock Purdy. He's waiting to come out.
Be interesting.
Now, he,
I mean, that's
now he's
beautiful.
here.
That's
No,
what makes the NFL so great. Nobody knows. There's some teams it's obvious that they're not going to Dallas, Buffalo. You know those teams.
Atlanta might make some noise. Who else might make some noise? Tennessee, like you said earlier.
Yeah, I like Arizona. I like healthy Kyler Murray again now with Marvin Harrison Jr.
Now we got something for the little Buddha.
They go to Miami, I believe, week 9. They go to Miami.
I gotta see that defense.
Arizona.
I think that defense right. They got rid of a lot of shit.
And little Buddha, he's on. Little Buddha is on our list.
Yeah, scratch the Buddha off, man. I don't want to have to do it. No, actually, I do want to have to. Actually, I do want to have to do it. Tired of that little motherfucker running around.
Check on the Cowgirls again.
Yes, they're playing in week 8.
Dennis the Menace, nigga.
Back-to-back home games for the 49ers, Kansas City and Dallas.
Damn.
Let's get it, man. Yeah, Cowgirls and the motherfucking thieves. They thieves, man. They stole our fucking championship.
Back-to-back road games. Back-to-back road games at Buffalo and Miami.
Don't ever call them Chiefs around me. It's Cowgirls and the Thieves.
To me, that's the game of the year, bro.
You heard me, Mace? Thieves, not Chiefs.
The Cowgirls and the Thieves. Okay.
The Thieves.
Yeah, the
Kansas
Thieves.
Fucking stole my shit.
You know they got their refs.
That
Second one, that shit hurt. Bro, Mace, I couldn't talk for 2 months.
I know.
Couldn't believe it, bro.
I know.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
That was like last year. Me, Mr. Miami, Raven. These guys were killing me about Jordan Love losing to the Giants.
Man, Jordan Love.
No, I'm going somewhere with this. I look at the eye test dropped off. I looked at the number, Mr. Miami.
Yeah.
I go to my kitchen, get some Pepsi. I'm looking at the big TV in my living room. I see fucking Hopkins for 50 yards. I'm like, bro, we got some drama. I didn't even know Tennessee came back like that. That will be the only game week 4 up here. I'll be on the air at 6:15 for the pregame.
That game is on. That's gonna be revenge game. But we gotta get them. We gotta get them niggas right.
To me, that's the game for Miami. They gotta beat Tennessee.
We gotta beat Tennessee. That game is personal.
Yeah, I agree.
That game cost us let me see that game cost us we just lost that night.
The division. Yep, you would have wrapped it up. Yep, you would have wrapped it up. And I told you, that season reminded me too eerily of 1993. Ended up being that way.
That game reminded me of let me see 1999. Not 1999. Nah, 95. Remember 95? We had to like win the next 2 games.
Yeah.
We had number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm. To me, 305. Molina gave you a shout out again.
What's up, Susan Molina?
To me.
And the yacht party's next month.
To me, when Marino tore his Achilles, that was it for this franchise. That when Pete Stoyanovich missed that field goal in San Diego, that was it, bro. And they haven't been the same franchise ever since. It's crazy, man. And now they pay this quarterback all that money. I don't have a problem with it because of who demanded it. See, I look at both of us, Moss, flip side, eye test, we're part of the 80%. Bro. We know what we're talking about. We've seen a lot with this franchise, with the Dolphins, bro. The fanboys, you saw me tonight clowning on CB. You gotta be kidding me, bro. And from now on, whatever they say is very irrelevant. No one's listening to them. Real talk. What the Dolphins did Friday, in my opinion, I'm just being honest with you, was gutless, bro. They took all the pressure off the quarterback, bro, and they're going the entertainment route. That's like when your team is so good in sports, like the Yankees did a couple years ago, and they went brand, it really set them backwards, bro. Sometimes, like a team like Dallas Cowboys, they need to go brand, bro, because they haven't done shit in 30 years. They need to go brand. The 49ers don't win this shit, they need to go brand, bro. When Brett Favre was effing up in the early 2000s, what did the Packers do? Took the team to Ireland. Why? The branded, because with Favre, they saw no more. Now, 2007, to me, that was one of the best years Brett Favre ever played. That in his first year with the Vikings, you know?
When he took on the Giants.
Yeah, you know. All right, folks, I want to thank everybody. 305 is going to stay with me. I dropped the link, so if iTest wants to pull back up. Thank everybody. Melina Moss was terrific tonight. CB was great. Uh, I had to clown him, though, in Dolphin fanboy room. Big task in hand. Thanks for pulling up, bro. You got to pull up on the panel sometime. The beautiful Miss Melina. And special guest iTest Manzano was here. And, of course, wouldn't be this platform, but my partner, Brother Love, is here. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Thanks for pulling up, you guys in the clouds. Appreciate you. I'm going to do the synopsis one more time before I get off the air. With the tour signing, the big losers, the fanboys with these chat rooms, they're the big losers. Because now, whatever they say is a joke. You can't listen to them. You can't take them seriously. Stephen Ross is a loser because he's basically waved the towel. It's come down to winning a playoff game for the Dolphins now, which to me is embarrassing. That they let this bullshit go on for all these years, and I blame the fan base because they never held this team accountable for anything. 305 did. Me and him called out Stephen Ross for losing a draft pick 2 years ago. Idiotic.
Two
Um,
draft.
exactly. The
No,
winner.
like
Mhm.
3 draft picks.
Yeah. The winners. Tua and his family. Sam Tungalo, his father, they cashed in. Cha-ching. His agent, Ryan Williams, big winner. Tuanon, big winner. They can play Leonard Skinner with the RVs for the next
Damn.
4 years. And of course, the 80%, which is me, Mr. Miami, Flipside Fishing, Moss. Any Dolphin fan between the ages of 45 and 75 are the big winners with the tour signing.
In a
And
100.
yeah, exactly. And another big winner is Reasons. Shout out to Reasons. Why? Because Reasons 5 years ago on TD's platform was always a tour guy. Tour proved him right. Who would have thunk Tua Tungala over folks? Now I call him the bag man. It's gonna be in a Dolphin uniform. Who would have thought that? Crazy. Green Bay, the big winners is Jordan Love, of course, and his fiancee Ronita. They're big winners. The Green Bay
Stephen,
front office because they wanted to give him the money and the young receivers and the pressure. The heat is on the Packers now. Love got to win 2 Super Bowls. Don't do it, then it's a disaster. The losers is the fan base who are slowly but surely turning on Jordan Love, and we read the chat rooms calling him greedy and selfish. The fans in Green Bay are the big losers.
damn.
And another big one is yours truly, because I stuck with Jordan Love since 2018, and I got ridiculed by many, including this man up here, and and I was vindicated as always. And like I always say about this room, folks, we tell the truth in here.
Hey,
And
coach, it's all love.
I know that, man.
See,
So
Stephen Bird is the biggest winner too. I want to throw that in there.
the fucking eye test for even mentioning him. 305 would take this off the air. We'll see you tomorrow night. We will destroy this ass clown. And I will bring up tomorrow night what he said about Jordan Love yesterday. I will destroy Blue Star tomorrow night. This man is in my crosshairs. Jerry Jones. We will destroy the Dallas Cowboys tomorrow night. America's longest running comedy. That is the Dallas Cowboys.
Damn.
So, hey, when you call out my boy like he did yesterday, there are going to be repercussions. So Jerry Jones, only thing I didn't put was his clown nose on his nose. Dallas Cowboys in my crosshairs, 6:30 tomorrow night, folks. Get ready for it. That's right. America's longest running comedy, the Dallas Cowboys. And then on Tuesday night, America's biggest failures, the Buffalo Bills. We'll do that Tuesday night. So get ready for 2 nights of complete roasting.
Sideline.
I'll leave that up here. We'll see you tomorrow evening, 6:30, 6:35 Eastern, the Dallas Cowboys and Jeff Jones in my crosshairs. Let me recap one more thing. I'm not going to do Green Bay's record until the week of the game against the Eagles. Jets 9-8. Pittsburgh, they can go anywhere. Who knows? Miami 10-7. Arizona 7-10. Those are the first 4 teams we've done in the season preview. So you got Dolphins 10-7. You got Arizona 7-10. Jets 9-8. Pittsburgh anywhere between 8-9 and 11-6. We'll see with the Steelers. For 305, good night from the Oasis, everybody. The Dallas Cowboys, the roasting is tomorrow night of that clown owner, Jerry Jones. Good night, everybody from the Oasis.
The sports
Let's see who's in
purge.
here. Let's see who's in here. What happened?
I'm right here.
What? Hey, come up here. Here's the link. I'm going to drop the link for you. Wow.
I'm right here.
Not you. Melina says she had a horrible exchange with her Uber driver. So
Oh,
we're going to bring her up. Take out the Dallas Cowboys because this is serious. Bring Melina up here to hear what happened with the driver. She could pull up if she chooses to. Hopefully, we'll see eye test sometime again this week. Exhibition football, folks, on Thursday, believe it or not. That's right. Exhibition
yeah.
football Thursday. Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans don't expect none of the stars to play. That's why I don't take preseason serious. Dolphins and Falcons 305. I will watch that game. because they get starters are going to play a half, and you know that what's his face McDaniel plays the starters a half in the third game. So at least the Dolphins I can look at and watch.
Let's go NFL.
That's right. You wouldn't want to be anywhere
No
else,
more.
folks.
So no more NBA.
No, no. Waiting for Melina.
Retire.
If Melina wants to pull up, I'll stay here longer. Wait for her, and she could pull up anyway when we go off the air because I'm not gonna do the what you call it yet
But
in the stream, so she could pull up. You were saying, bro? I mean, we were saying. Melina, just pull up. The link is there, okay, honey? Just pull up if you want to talk about the driver. Sorry you had to go through that shit. Me and 305, we're out of here. People in the clouds, we love you. People on Facebook, thanks for watching. And we'll be here tomorrow night. We'll destroy Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. I promise you that. There she is. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. Because I don't think
Hi, everyone.
How you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Uncle Mace. Hi, 305.